What's going on, everyone? Welcome back. Whether you realize it or not, you are already under his wing. So I was in the Word today. God placed this on my spirit, so I felt like I would share it with you guys as well. So every day on this earth, we experience just about the same things. We all go through the same roller coasters of emotions. We all feel things, we all see things, and God gives us opportunities to really dive into His Word and find a way to share something and help each other. So I'm going to, obviously, what we always do whenever we're looking for support or help, or we're looking for some kind of advice from God, where do we go? We go to His Word. So in His Word, what does it say about fear and anxiety? Now, if you know anything about fear and anxiety, guess what? You're human. Welcome to reality, everyone. But the good news is that there's always instruction. There's always something that we can do about how we're feeling. So, if you know anything about my testimony, you'll know that I am very partial to Simon Peter. I love the story of Simon Peter. It sits in with my heart. It definitely hits home. There's a lot of elements to it that really touches my spirit in a way that it probably doesn't for others. But in 1 Peter 5, verse 7, so it says, "Humble yourselves, may He exalt you. Cast your cares upon Him, for He cares for you." Give all your fear and anxiety to the Lord. The best thing that you can do is go to that secret place. Go to that place that you pray in secret. Go to that place where you are alone. Do that thing. Instead of sharing it with everyone else, go to the place where you know you want to be. Dropped my pen. Go to the place where you can pray in secret. Go to where you can cast all of your fears and anxieties unto Him without the fear of judgment of others. Get out of your own way. Don't always share everything with the world. It's not necessarily their business. But also at the same time, remind yourself that it's actually pretty selfish to try to do everything on your own. It's like denying that God is right there with you. If you take all that anxiety onto your own life, and you wake up and you're like, God, I don't know how I'm going to do this. I don't know how I'm going to do that. I don't know how I'm going to get this done. I don't know how this is going to get done. This. I. If you take the God out of it and you forget that He is right there fighting that battle with you, it makes things a lot harder for you. And I understand, we're all human, but at the same time, if you disregard His existence, it's harder to acknowledge the help that He's been giving you. He's been right beside you the whole time. You know what I mean? And another fun fact about the Bible is we live on a calendar cycle, obviously, and we live on a 365-day schedule. What is in the Bible roughly 365 times? Do not be afraid. Fear not. Any variation along those lines, honestly. Give all of your cast to Him. Instead of casting everything to everyone else, just write it all out for Him. Put it all down on paper. Give it to Him. Remind yourself that you are not alone. Let Him in. And honestly, if you haven't already, if you're still in your own way, or maybe you've just completely lost hope, or maybe you just don't think that He's there, it's like you have to realize that Jesus Christ lived a perfect life in a human body. He came down onto this earth and died so that way we could live this life, so that way we could live this human experience. We can choose whether or not to acknowledge Him, but He sacrificed Himself so we could have eternal life. He does not want you to live a life of fear and shame can't do everything. We're human. We all go through the same roller coasters of emotions. Lean on each other. Lean not on your own understanding. Realize that other people have similar experiences. We all go through the same cyclical things, but we all handle it differently. That's the divine being living a divine experience individually through each of us. Instead of condemning each other, let's live a life of love, support, give each other the life, and just share the word. It's hard enough as it is. You can't always spend a life being in your own way. It'll make everything harder. And if you're one of those people that don't think that you have to deal with fear and anxiety, maybe you think that you're living your life is, nothing can tear you down, right? Maybe you believe that you're the top of the line, God's greatest warriors. Remember, even the story of Job will hit home. God takes even some of his strongest warriors, puts them through the toughest battles, and guess what? Once again, when fear and anxiety sets in, you have a choice. You can either lean into Jesus, lean into the trust, lean into love, or you can lean on yourself, rely on yourself, put every bit of all that weight on your own shoulders, and then expect yourself to still be able to produce good fruit. What is the wonderful thing about a fruit system? Think about a seedling, right? And then compare it to the human body. The root system grows down, and the fruit system grows up. What about the human? What's right here? Right here. Obviously, I'm holding this with my right hand, so this is going to look wrong, but right here. What's right here? This is your fruit. This is your seed. This is your root system. This is all of it right here. Your heart, all the things that you care about the most. Jesus wants you to cast it unto him. Give all of your fears and anxieties unto him. Cast everything, regardless. Listen to all the birds. Listen to them sing. Watch them fight. Watch them live their life. God cares for them. God cares for you. Let him in. Don't do this alone. I pray that you let that door be open to him. Stop closing the door in his face. Stop letting pride be don't let it be your downfall. I promise, if you just lean on him, go to his word whenever you feel lost, I promise, guess what? Things are going to change. Trust me. Thank you guys for watching again. Like I said, if you didn't already know, you're already under his wing.